For training today, I wanted to go over the training website and explain that a little bit, how I organized it and how it all works together. I've had a couple of consultants that have saved my emails because I have provided the link there to go to the training. But what that link is just the current training, so it's always changing and always being the current training. And I'll try to explain that a little bit better. So if you save the emails, it won't go to the training that you're hoping it'll go for. But let me show you how to get to those. So if you're at the Family History Center, and after you log in on this blue screen right here, over in the right-hand corner, you'll see this Linden Shared Family History Center right here. And if you click on that, it's a hot link and you'll get to this home page, which is the lindenfhc.org. And this is our Linden FHC website. So for the training, I wanted to show you down here, there's this little clay man or Pillsbury Doughboy that's holding a training sign. And then underneath it says Old Training Website. And this is the training website that I used before my computer crashed. It crashed and I wasn't able to do program on this website, so we created a new training website over here on the right, and this is where the current trainings are going to be, but we're going to go over this so that you understand that. So to go to the old trainings, if you click on this little guy there, you'll come to the home page, and this is the last training that I did on this website, June 7th, 2015. And this is the home page, so this is where I kept the current training. And then once this was done and I went to a new week, I would put this one over on last week. So this was the last week that I did before my computer crashed. And then after another week, then this training would move over to the archives. Let me show you the archives. And you can still get to this, like I said. The archives, I put different ward ideas that were shared from different family history consultants, and those are really, really good. Underneath that, I just have this access to free partner websites, which you can actually get. Well, if you can't find it, here it is, but usually you can get to that even from Family Search. The next thing are different records. When I first started, in training, I used to go over different records, and some aren't as familiar, like Australian birth records. There's delayed birth certificates. There's funeral home registers. And so you can look through those and just kind of see how there's a lot of different types of records. Underneath that, I have the category of internet. And what this is just a lot of different internet sites. And you can look through these and go over these trainings. Underneath internet, I have Family Search. So anytime I did a training that had to do with Family Search, I would put that underneath here. And as I went along, I realized it would be really good to put a date on the training so that you could see if it was recent or really old. So like this new descendancy research, there's one in May last year, September, and October. The October would be the most current. So that's all about Family Search. So if you have any questions on anything in there, you can look through that. And then the next section is on books. And when I first started, I was trying to go over some of the books in the bookcase that we had. And I don't even know if these are there. They probably aren't there anymore because a lot of these are online. So that just tells different books. And some of these books are great. They really are helpful. There's also spiritual thoughts. So if you click here on these quotes, these are the past couple years of quotes that Patty has given to us. And so if you need any of those or want to find any of those, just click on the quotes and you'll be taken right to those. Underneath the spiritual thoughts, I just have a miscellaneous category where just different miscellaneous things that didn't seem to fit into the other categories that I had. So like I said, you can still access these and get to these. And then there's other miscellaneous things too here on this side. And some of this may be outdated. So let's go ahead. So this is, again, remember, it's the old training website. I'm just going to go back to the home page again. And let me show you what where I am currently doing the training, and is right here on this new training website in development. This is where I'm going to keep the new training. So for this week, when I send you the link to your email, this is what will come up. It's the consultant training for October 12th, 2015. Now, next week when I send you the link, if I do a new training, it'll be training for October 19th. So this link will always be the current training that I send you. And so this is the training for this week. And then as you can see, it's a little different from the other website. I've got the last week right here. This will be what we talked about last week, October 5th, 2015, with the spiritual thought, and then the training down here. And then I'm also, the next category over is archives. I'm going to do the same thing where anything that I've done, I will put the archives. And I'll go ahead too and typically put these dates so that you know when the training is. And as we get more, you'll know when it was done. And then this category up here, I added, which means family search training. It's family search consultant training. And so I'm just going to do different consultant ideas and trainings specifically for your calling. And then the FAQ will just be frequently asked questions, which I don't have any right now. So if you have some questions, or if people ask me questions that I feel like might be good to go here, I will put those questions there. So again, go back to the training, and here's the training for this week. And so I hope that helps. Again, you can access it from home or anywhere, and you're welcome to share this with anybody too. The reason why we have our own training website is because just an easier way for you to get to it. And then the training videos that I make up are actually done with screencast, and you can access them at the Family History Center, whereas anytime you try to watch a YouTube video, you can't access those. So I've done these videos so that you can access them from the Family History Center. So let me know if that was really confusing. And I hope we really appreciate all you do, and I hope you're having a great day.